Powerwash Simulator 1. There was a announcement for, yes, Simulator 2. Releasing October 23rd is currently the 15th. I'm so excited. They said 38 levels in the main campaign, so I'm hoping it's not like just random things. I hope it's, you know, some of it's themed. There's gonna be a story. I mean, it sounds like it. We got a whole office. So I've already wishlisted it. I hope you have too. And before we get into that, we gotta finish 2 free DLCs that they've added. I keep hitting my desk. I apologize. Okay, so we've got the Muckingham files that they've continued here. I played up to 4, 5, and 6 came out. I totally like I did the whole like calendar announcement at the beginning of one of the videos, and I totally forgot about it. I'm gonna get my blanket all cozy here and get into files number 5. We've got a message from Gemma Smetana. Power washer. I love my staff. I really do. They're great with the customers. They have lots of amazing ideas for new flavors, and they're always upbeat, and they keep their cool in just about any situation. But they did not react well to the presence of a raccoon in my ice cream parlor. No, they did not. I don't think I would either, to be honest. I don't know if I have any other jobs currently active, but we're gonna go ahead and hit confirm. I don't know. Yeah, even if I do, this is the job that matters. What equipment do I have? I should have, yeah, the Pro. God, I'm like all over the place here. Okay. Should be good. All right. I feel like I should explain what happened here, please. For a start, it was a super hot day and my team were rushed off their feet. We got a little ice cream cone table. Yeah, usually the most chaos ensues when you're really not ready for it. Story of my life. There we go. This is what? Strawberry ice cream with some vanilla? That's a really interesting centerpiece. Something I do really like about this one over the demo that we played for 2 is that the messages are on the side, like higher up, because they're in the bottom left corner of the demo. I don't know if they're going to change that or if they've gotten feedback on it. This is not the nozzle I want out. We'll stick with green for now, but I do need to rotate it. Maybe? No, this is fine. I don't know, just as a person with a lot of things on their desk at any given time, like I'm just not organized. And having it in the bottom left corner, I could not see the messages when they popped up. And I don't think it's too obstructing being there on the right side, personally. But I guess if you really don't care about the story, it's I don't think there's really a way to turn them off. So maybe that's the middle ground that they found. All right, so we need to get inside this crease here, I think, like right underneath the cushions and stuff. Oh my god, I can't see because of the water. Oh, there's also this. Heck yeah. Also, I did the second level in the demo, and oh my goodness, have they upgraded their level game. I'm so excited. Let me know down in the comments if you played it for yourself and what you thought. Alright, we got the trash can, the McDonald's trash can. I don't think it's really McDonald's branded. Like, that's not a McDonald's specific item. That's what I think about when I see the tray returns like this with the bin underneath. Oh my god, you are kidding me. There's little raccoon paws, and even on the wall. Oh my god. Okay, I cannot wait. Is there gonna be a gnome on this level? I just realized. Maybe there's a gnome here too. Oh, there he is. We'll go put him on the sus centerpiece table. Maybe. Can we? Or is he gonna fall through it? There he goes. And then we'll just absolutely blow him out of the universe. Oh, that didn't really go as planned. Well, we'll just put him back here then, I guess. Can we rotate him? No. Well, now he's never gonna sit upright. Oh boy. What if I do this? Does this work? There he goes. But no, that's really bad actually. Hold on. I thought it was better. It's not. Yeah, now he's just like straight up down. Okay, hold up. Put him over the bin again. Get the hat hit. This is not the point of the game. At all. Yeah, here we are. Well, he can sit on the booth then, I guess. Ooh, we're close. We are so close. Here, he can just have his face. No! We were so close. You know what? You can be taking a nap on the booth here. He ate too much ice cream. He's ice creamed out. We'll just set him right here. There you go. You live there now. Get our green nozzle back out. Start working on the doors. I guess I meant walls, not doors. Ooh, the ice cream melting. That's cool. That really is some fun decor, and I don't know why more ice cream shops don't do that. We have vending machines, it looks like. Is this a soda machine or an ice cream machine? Oh, can you imagine? You go to an ice cream parlor, you pick your ice cream, and then you can pick your soda, and then you have like an ice cream sundae custom. It just says vending machine, doesn't say what kind. Oh, but there is a soda in there. We can't take it. Can I push the vending machine to tilt it? Maybe it'll roll out on its own. I don't know about you, but the ice cream places by my house, a lot of them are going for that like minimalist, really sleek, just like all white. I don't even know what style it is besides like sleek, I guess. I don't know, but it's not sleek at all. It looks just boring and plain, and I don't know. I'm not really like enticed to go inside, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not convinced that I'm gonna go in there, get some ice cream, and have a good time. Like, maybe they got some good flavors, but they're like artisanal, handcrafted ice cream, and I'm like, that ice cream doesn't have to be that fancy. And I certainly don't need 3 other places exactly the same looking to serve me, to tell me that I should be, I don't know, into this aesthetic when it comes to ice cream. Like, where am I gonna get my ice cream if the only ice cream parlors available in the area? Like, just get some ice cream, hang out. Are like these like upscale boutique ice cream parlors. I'm just not that kind of person. I don't belong in those spaces. I'm a casual guy. I can't do stuff like that. I mean, we got a Baskin Robbins, I guess, but that's also a whole different animal that I honestly don't want to interact with. And sometimes eating ice cream alone by yourself at your house is just not cutting it. See, this is a fun table. This is a table I want to see in an ice cream parlor. Ice cream is supposed to be fun. It's a fun dessert. This is peak decor. One thing I'm really not a fan of at parlors and stuff, well, quote-unquote parlors, it could be of any kind of food place or bar type setting, are these stools. There's no back support. I do love that there's a little spot for your feet. I hate sitting in a normal chair because there's nowhere to put your feet. Like, I'm short, so my feet often don't touch the floor, so this is like, I love these things so much. But like, the back support, I'm lazy. And you think my ice cream eating butt has the stomach muscles to keep myself upright on a stool? They're dreaming. Corporate does another audience. I think all of the stools are done. Now it's just the floor. We got the tabletop. I guess we can check our little... Oh yeah, it is escape. Okay, I guess we can check our tablet. What are they called? Central table stools. That's a name I wouldn't have given it, but okay. Central table stools. Central table stools. 8 of 8. Let's go. Our new junior scooper Rihanna Hooper had spotted a raccoon out the back, rifling through the bins. Look at his little paws. Little hands. I don't know. I call raccoon hands, but are they paws? Or are they just feet? To Rihanna's credit, she immediately rushed out to shoo it away. Not quick enough, it seems. And that's nothing on her, like, she's probably a great employee. Also, she's a junior employee. She's not responsible for anything. Unfortunately, she didn't think to close the door to the parlor behind her first. Ah, yes. Rookie mistake. There we go, floor is cleaned. Something I would like to see in Powerwash Simulator 2, which I don't think is gonna happen, is like masking off areas, so if you want to like do a certain section first and you don't bleed into the others. But that would be a really cool feature. Because like when you get into cleaning scenarios like this, what your like first instinct is to do like, you know, this stuff, and then like, or by this stuff, not the thing that actually completed, but like the door first, right? Because you're gonna be going in and out of this, and that's just like, that's the first thing you do, the door. Maybe then the vending machines. But like, typically, when I come into a space like this, my first instinct is to do top down. You can't really do that if like the spray goes everywhere and you're trying to do everything like individually and get it all independently. I mean, maybe that's just an OCD thing, and like, I know in real life you can't really do that either. But like, if I just want to get this inside, like, really, like maybe just like a paint by numbers mode, right? Where like, you only get to paint one item at a time. Or clean, I mean. Oh, you know what? You can make a game out of it too. Like, this is nice. You know, freeform, you do what you want. Very relaxing, you can do whatever you want with it. You can put on whatever music in the background. You don't really think about anything. You just kind of go and you clean what you clean at a time, right? But like, for some people, they need a little bit more structure than that. And like, sometimes these little sections aren't enough. Or like, they don't know what section to do next. Like, if you had like a paint by numbers mode, where it was like, oh, here, do all these things. And like, kind of this could be a similar guide, but like, especially for some of the bigger levels that they had, like section 1, section 2, section 3. Oh, you know, that could actually go really hard. I was like, I'm not overwhelmed by this. I get overwhelmed by cleaning in real life a lot because there's just so much to do. I don't ever know what to start with. And like, I don't have a problem with this, but I do know there are some people who do have like decision fatigue, or like they really can't break things down into smaller pieces, and like, you know, I see this and I'm like, okay, I'll focus on this window. Some people can't do that. So like being able to mask off areas, or like having the paint by numbers mode might be really helpful for some people to enjoy the game even more. I don't know. These are all just ideas, and now that I've seen the demo, I think maybe they could potentially do it, considering what they did for the second demo level, where they, not to give away any spoilers, but to be like a toggle setting would be a whole nother animal for sure. How did I miss this whole dispenser? I thought when I got the wall, I had like gone over this a bunch of times already too. It's okay though. We'll get it. It'll come up in the thing and then we'll see it. So it's like literally impossible to miss anything in this game. It's awesome. All right, so ice cream machines are all done, I believe, except for this tray. Yeah. Once I saw that we didn't get the first one over there. All right, there's sneaking suspicion. We missed that one too. So your dispenser, what would that be under? Is it ice cream? My ice cream machine signs. Oh, we missed a sign. Oh, just that one. And then one of the machines. Maybe like, oh, like, there we go. This is all back door. Can we go out the back door? I guess not. We can expose it though. None of this automatically swinging shut, automatic locks door. My worst nightmare in an apartment building. Oh no, this is just the toilets, that's why. Got our wet floor sign, of course, of course. Very important. All right, but where is the back door? Because this is also employee of the month. Rihanna? I was gonna say not Rihanna, but Rihanna. Rihanna is no longer employee of the month then, I guess. Do we even have a back door? That's the front door. I don't see another door. Gamers, how could this have possibly happened? Huh? Plot holes in my Powerwash Simulator? Alright, I'm gonna move this ladder out of the way. I think we're just gonna do... Okay, well now it's still in the way. I was gonna say, I think we'll just do the floor, but it's covering part of the floor that I need to clean really quick. So we'll just put it in there. Because that part is for sure cleaned. Oh, I just noticed that the pattern on the floor is ice cream cones. I thought it was just like pinwheels or something. See? Peak decor. Can't wait to see what kind of flavors and pastries apparently that they have. What would they have? Well, you know, those ice cream bubble donut waffle thingies are really popular. I've never had one. They certainly look cool, but it also does trigger sort of fear inside of me every time I see one, so I'm kind of hesitant to try them. Also, since they were really trendy for a little bit, I was really skeptical to try one due to some of the places that had them. I was like, okay, you know, anybody can make it, but will it be good? Or is it just a trend? You know, and like at some places it survived. So maybe I'll find one and try it just for the satisfaction of having tried it and knowing that it can be a good experience. It's like the minimalist boutique ice cream parlor, right? They kept popping up everywhere and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. Is it good? Can it be good? Is it even possible? Probably. It's just the shape I think that gets to me. There's like that phobia of a lot of holes or whatever it is. While Rihanna was dealing with the raccoon, Harry Solemn had come in for his daily deluxe. Oh, wait, we got neon lights! No way! I didn't think this place could get any cooler! Amoeba ice cream? He's a sweet, super bright, but super shy kid. It's clear that he doesn't get much chance to chat to people, but he always tries to get a combo going. See? A friendly, fun ice cream parlor like this invites so many people to come out of their shells. That morning he was remarking the incredible size consistency of the mint chocolate chips. An ice cream parlor like this would create such a safe place. Honestly, mentally, I would feel so safe in here. The bright, I mean, maybe I've got Fortnite rot brain or something. I don't know. K-pop Demon Hunter's rot brain, but I love the bright colors. I would feel so safe in here. That being said, Five Nights at Freddy's, not safe. I don't feel safe there. Chuck E. Cheese? Get me out, please. You know, we do have an extender. I've been looking at the wall and I'm like, I really wish we could get a little bit more power on the wall, but I can't jump up close enough to it for my liking. And lo and behold, we do have extensions. For a reason. So, here we are. Extender, going further beyond than ever before. Now I'm too close. You know, I never finished the floor that I said I was going to finish. And you know, that's part of the maybe paint by numbers would be better for me. But at the same time, I do like being able to wander and not having to finish one project at a time. But in the end, still accomplishing so much. Because that's something I struggle with in my daily life. Just not being able to focus on one task at a time. But like being forced to finish things in order, you know? So this is nice. This is nice. You start a bunch of tasks and at the end of the day, they all get done. Not at the same time, really out of order, but done nevertheless. And this table is still not done. Oh, there it is. Like, I could have left that table to the very end and it would have been fine. This booth seating still has some stuff on the top ledge. That would do it. Is that it? I keep thinking there's some under here, but I think we're good. I guess we can check our tablet. Booth. 2 out of 3 booth seatings. 99%? How did this not get done? Oh, I missed a whole stripe in the back here. Can I even get this from this position? I can. Alright, so booth seating. Is that this cushion? Oh, there's also the divider. Okay. These two are done, so I guess I missed this one over here. Yeah, there's like a little bit left. I hit the little show dirt thing, but the cushion's orange. So that doesn't help. I did totally miss this whole windowsill though. I missed all 3 of them. Well, I'm a pro cleaner. There we go, got the seat. I saw like a little speck of dirt there, and I can't believe that's all it took to miss that cushion. I don't know, also my natural inkling is to like look down because I'm short and I don't know, I don't ever look up in my life. You would think because I'm short I only look up, but it's just easier to look down. So doing the floor first makes so much sense to me in this scenario, even though every instinct tells me to go from top to bottom. So really, which one is actually the stronger instinct here? Maybe it's not actually instinct. Maybe it's just what I've been told my whole life, top to bottom cleaning, but what comes naturally is bottom to top. So maybe this works out for me. I don't know what conclusion I'm supposed to draw from that, to be completely honest. I started saying it and I didn't know where I was going with it. Was I trying to say something profound? I don't think so. But I said it, it's in the universe, and you've heard it. Okay. I think most of this section is done. I have an inkling that the bottom of this, yeah, this table leg is not done. But once it is, this whole area will be done. And I think I need to be on the floor with no extender to be able to get this last part. Oh yeah, there we go. And I believe that is all for this area. We can double check. I did the vent, so maybe it's too soon to tell. As soon as the raccoon darted into the parlor, it was mayhem. Everyone, including the staff, immediately lost it as the wild animal scurried around, desperate to find its way out. Honestly, me too, because again, there's only one freaking door. The other door is a toilet. Oh, what if you got behind the counter? Oh man, y'all hitting. Wait, can I open this? Yes, yes. True ice cream parlor experience. But anyways, Harry came to the rescue, I guess. Well, that's a wall that's separate. Okay, that makes me feel nice. Get that done really quick. They got fridge magnets! Yes! Oh my god, it's a face. I'm trying to get on top of this counter and I could not. Oh my gosh. Alright, I wonder... Our toppings are not labeled. Ah, someone's slacking. But they better have rainbow sprinkles. That's the only thing I care about. Rainbow sprinkles. Maybe like some gummy bears or something. I don't know, I usually put more toppings on my frozen yogurt. I like the little mochi pieces, the gummy worms, gummy bears. Get my sprinkles, obviously. But for just ice cream, I'm a plain vanilla type of guy with some rainbow sprinkles. I am the most happy person in the world. That is literally all I need. Did we get all of them? Looks like we missed one. There we go. What do you think these would be? Cookies, sprinkles. Ah, here's the sprinkles and cookies. Yeah, oh my god, Oreo bits. Oh. Yeah, delicious. These would be like nuts, maybe? I don't know. Do you have- oh, is there like a fudge? Well, it might be in the fridge. Let's say like a fudge or like a caramel dispenser or a little cup dispenser. I also want to see what flavors, if they show the flavors. Sorry, okay, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves here. I want to finish the ceiling first. Or at least just this, no, it's still not divided really properly. I just wanted to finish outside of the counter first, but that's okay. See, this is where the paint by numbers would come in handy because then I don't have to think about it. It would just be section 1, section 2, section 3, section 4. You can turn it off whenever you want. Someone out there will appreciate it. At least probably one other person, I hope. I can't be the only one. Is this the tip jar? It is! We got the tip jar before we got the hot fudge dispenser. Alright, this display case... The glass is separate, but all the like little metal bits in the middle are together with the main part. Okay, so we'll get that done as it goes, I guess. Service area counter cuts off here. And it's, the countertop is not separate. I wonder, is there cash in the register? Can we open it? No. We gotta launder our money, people. Cool. Service area counter done. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the floor real quick. Probably won't complete it because, well, we could complete it. I was gonna say, I'll probably just go up to like this section and stop, but while we're down here, we might as well. Oh, we got the fridge. And this should be the floor in a second here. Probably behind these like little counter pieces. There we go. Got the floor. We'll just finish up the sink while we're here then. What are these, surgical tools? From far away they look really small and just really intimidating, but no, they're just a little scraper, a scooper, and some tongs. Appropriate parlor items. From up high it looked almost like a scalpel and some like prongs or whatever you call them. What are they called? The ones that like, they're not pliers, but they like hold things open or whatever, closed. Usually probably closed. They're like surgeons use and stuff. The grime on this level seems pretty surface level. It's nice. No tough grime spots. Okay, got the sink. We might as well finish out this wall then. Alright, we got waffles, we got donuts, we got pancakes. Got our cake cones and waffle cones too. I don't know. I guess you could have like a cake cone cup instead of like a cardboard or plastic cup. That'd be cool. See, that's what I want. I still want like my ice cream cone, but I don't want a cone because sometimes I need a cup. Now when I typically get ice cream I get a cup because usually I'm driving somewhere afterwards, or like it's cleaner. Or like I asked for a cup with my cone and I feel like that's the most adult thing to do, but I don't like a mess. Harry knew that peppermint oil was a raccoon deterrent. So as everyone else flailed, he clambered over the counter, grabbed a tub of mint choc chip, and began peppering the parlor with it. Oh, that's why everything's green! That makes sense. Checks out. He then created a delicious pathway of strawberry sorbet to guide the animal out. Is the mint and mint chocolate chip peppermint even? I didn't think it was. I thought it was just mint. And as far as I know, peppermint and mint aren't the same thing, but I could be wrong. So I believe the only thing left are the tops of these display cases. And like probably the glass. Oh, and the little ice cream scoop cleaner thing. How sanitary are those things really? If you've worked in an ice cream parlor, let me know. Like, these little scoop things, do they actually clean the scoops between servings? They've always stressed me out whenever I see them like dip it in there to clean off from the previous flavor. Like, okay, allergens aside, is it really sanitary? I don't know. Is it hot water, cold water? What is it? Part of me wants to think it's hot water so it sanitizes in between scoops, but then also it's like, I don't want my ice cream melty when it comes to my cup. Then I guess it makes it easier to scoop, so it could go either way. I'm just uneducated, so please let me know down in the comments if you know, if you've worked at an ice cream parlor before or you have that information. I need to know. Okay, display case, display case, display case. Maybe on the outside. Maybe on the top. Probably on the outside. Oh yeah, like the little trim here, yeah. Alright, and then this one is done as well. Let's just check our tablet, make sure everything is forward. The trough is done, case stores are done. Cool, display case is done. What else? Got the counters. Oh, the shelf is dirty still. Oh, we probably missed the whole underside, didn't we? Ooh, yeah. Not the whole thing, but we definitely did not clean it. Like, target it directly. So we got the two shelves. What else? I think the fridge probably still needs some help. Or not. Works for me. Coffee machine still needs help. Well, not. Okay, maybe not. Help is the wrong word. Attention. Some love. The little TLC. Oh, the counter. I still missed some parts of it. Cool. I cleaned up everything on the counters, like all the last little bits. Get to the signs here. Ah, the menus. Okay, maybe this will shed some light on like what everything is in the cases. What have we got? We got cones, sugar and waffle. Yes. That's what it's called, not cake cones. Well, there's cake cones as well, but sugar cones. Yeah, sugar waffle cake coated twin. What's that? Like a dipped cone? They also got classic sundaes, banana splits, hot caramel, fudge, the triple. I'm finding out I don't know enough about ice cream, it seems. Vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, mango, blueberry, pistachio, mint, caramel, banana, honeycomb, raspberry, lemon. Ooh, peak flavors. Also, all flavors that I can actually eat, which is really nice, except for the chocolate. Not a lot of places have like, you know, they've all got combinations of something with chocolate, so it's like, or with almonds, right? Every ice cream place I go to has their like plain vanilla chocolate, strawberry, and then they've got like banana nut crunch, and it's like got almonds in it, or like honey raspberry sounds really good. But mint chocolate chip is a thing that is common without like having just plain mint. Caramel almond fudge, or like caramel like Butterfinger flavor, right? They've all got nuts in it, but I can't have it. Anyways, TLDR, I'm allergic to chocolate. A lot of places, chocolate and almonds, and a lot of places infuse their ice creams with chocolate and almonds, and it's just any allergy signs. A lot of places they have them, and they can't really do anything about it. They don't have like nut-free ice cream, or like a lot of places have dairy-free ice cream now, which is really cool. But they don't have nut-free ice cream or chocolate-free ice cream. And I feel like chocolate-free, you know, fine. That's a hard ask. Not a lot of people are chocolate-free, but a lot of people are nut-free. Anyways, long tangent aside, we've also got mint crock chip, berry blast, marvelous mellow, citrus surprise, rooty tooty fruity. Oh, is that like a root beer float? Sort of like a fruity root beer float. How would that taste? I don't know. I've never tried that. Maybe I will. Sounds almost too sweet. I don't know. We've also got pancakes. Oh, I wonder. Crepes would go so hard right now. Am I hungry? Maybe a little bit. Peanut butter and jelly. Yes. See, all pancakes I can have too. The chocolate banana combo is all too common, and I'm upset every time I see it. But I do love some blueberry pancakes. Those are like my favorite. Got waffles, Belgian and Brussels style. Toffee waffle. Ugh. I'm hungry. They also have carrot cake. Yo, this is an ice cream parlor I belong in. Oh, they look like little hot dogs. And then what are these? Devils? I don't know. Probably not. It must be some sort of character. I don't know. It looks familiar. I just don't know. We've got some pictures. That looks to be an aquarium. Winter Wonderland. It's the gnome in all these different locations. That's so cool. See, it's little touches like that that I truly enjoy about this game. I also love how they were just doing some random jobs for a while. There was some random DLCs. And then at some point they said, let's make it a whole story. Let's do it. And they picked out their roadmap and they went for it. I don't know if we're going to continue to get DLCs for Powerwash Simulator 1 when Powerwash Simulator 2 comes out, but I think they could still continue it, even though the end of this game, it seems to be, is the beginning of the next game. Or quote-unquote end, because like I said, I feel like they could very well continue it. They're probably not going to get licensed DLCs for this game anymore, but maybe some free DLCs to continue the story, in some way at least. I think they could do it, but at the same time, with their like little roadmap that they posted a while ago, that we're actually coming up on the end of, because 2 is about to release, and I think that was towards the end of it. There was like a special announcement that was to be announced and not revealed yet. I think we're coming up on the end of that roadmap, and I feel like that was kind of like their final hurrah. Like, okay, what are we gonna do? What's the end of life for this game? How are we gonna send out our fans? And so they made the roadmap and started. Basically, that was it. They're gonna start working on 2, like going, you know, it was basically. Sorry, I'm just rambling a lot, but I feel like it was just the timeline for when they were gonna fully focus on 2. I feel like I'm saying a lot of the same things just over and over, and I apologize, but what else can you do when you're just spraying the ceiling? That's the nature of this gameplay. You didn't really come here to see the level. You came here to hear me ramble. And you know, if you have this in the background and muted, I understand. I don't have a lot of profound things to say in life, but I do hope what I am saying is adding to your experience. Cool. Got that ceiling. We still miss some of this ceiling. Oh. And then there's the entire ceiling behind the counter. I thought we were done with the ceilings. My bad. There we go. That ceiling is done. And then, oh, the ceiling, excuse you. So we have a door in the counter, I guess. The ceiling divider, that's right. Apparently there's more than one ceiling divider, if I remember correctly. Ceiling dividers. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Oh. 2 sections. Okay. I think part of what they added Muckingham files as like an actual series is that there was no way to actually officially like expand the base game and the base story without making DLC. And I feel like they were fighting for a little bit to figure out if they wanted to make the Muckingham files a completely separate game. Powerwash Simulator 2, if you will. But there's just so much that they wanted to add to the base game, and then they had ideas for 2 already that just made sense to be a sequel. Alright, where are we at now? Because I did most of the ceilings. I feel like I did a lot of the stuff. And yet, we're still at 99%. What have we missed? We missed a flip-up counter. Oh, we got the hinges. We got the counter stop. I thought I got the counter. What could possibly still be dirty on this thing? There's like a little speck right there. Okay, my extender's on. That's a problem. Turn that off. Oh, this entire edge. That would do it. Go ahead and close that up. What else? What else? What else? The fridge. No. The freezer. Oh. Okay, freezer is cleaned. Fridge magnets. See, I thought we missed a magnet. Cake. So now, we just have hanging lights, vending machines, and waffle counter. How do we- what? How do we miss the whole waffle counter? Again, under the trim. You're under the lip. Hanging lights. I thought we also finished the- oh no, I was gonna go get the stool so we can get on top of the vending machines, but we can do it from the counter. We're good. Okay. Vending machines are done. Hanging lights. Which ones are those? These are ceiling lights. Those are not hanging lights. Is it- oh, it's one of these? I guess? I know I got one of these. For sure. Oh yeah, I missed this entire side. Okay. This is gonna be a struggle. Hold on. There we go. Job complete. Well, that was a fun level. I like it. Like I said, I'm a sucker for bright colors. And I'm just excited for the second game. So like, I was jumping at a chance to be able to jump in and like, I keep saying jump. Talk about how I, you know, what I want for the second game and everything. I kind of talked about it in the demo, but anyways. I'm excited. This has renewed all of my excitement for the game. You know, I don't even know what to say. Powerwash services. I've just seen the parlor and I can't believe how gleaming it is. While the debacle cost me a fortune in stock, I'm glad it actually happened. I'm actually glad it happened. Harry, or should I say Minty, has come into his own and is a story I can roll out at parties and barbecues for the next 20 years. And I can just write off the costs as an industrial accident. All the best, Gemma. I'm glad something good came out of it. That's nice. Oh, it's a dessert parlor. It's not just an ice cream parlor. My bad. Wait, is that the only level in that DLC? I guess so. Well, I mean, they're probably working on 2 at this point, so you know, I can't really blame them. And then the next levels looked kind of bigger. I saw a preview of the sculpture park and everything already. So, you know, I'm not mad about it. I'm excited for the next part. So the next Powerwash video will be part 6 of the Muckingham files, and we'll get... This is probably where they introduce what's going to happen at the beginning of 2, so I can't wait. So if you're also excited, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts, your wish list for Powerwash Simulator 2, anything else I talked about. Like, would you go to this ice cream parlor? Desserts parlor? I don't know. I just like hearing from people, and I'm trying to hit 300 subscribers by the end of November, so... we've got about a month and a half, and we got some work to do. So make sure you like and subscribe, tell your friends, share the video around. Appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you in the next one.